Hi guys, Ronda Winstead here with you. Good morning, or whatever time of day it is that you are watching this video. I am happy to see you again. So, today is one of my granddaughter's birthdays. Happy birthday, beautiful Paris. Love you so much. She is a delight. Okay, so I am working in a small journal, and I thought I've done some, and I wanted to show you what I've been doing. And then I thought maybe we could do a little something in here. We'll just kind of look and see. I don't have any particular planned out, yays or nays or anything like that. So I hope that you are doing well. I love you. I love you so much, and I appreciate your support. It's good to see you again, and I hope that this is going to be a fabulous day for all of us. All right, so let me change the view, and then let's just kind of get started here on what we're doing. Let me show you. I've kind of got a mess, so sorry, but not sorry. Okay. First of all, I want to share that this book, I have done nothing to the cover. I don't know if I will or not. I may put a doily or a little bit of lace or something. I don't know. But I will decide that after I get the whole journal finished. Okay, so I have continued to decorate a little bit, not a ton, but I've got this fun little tag, and this can be written on. And then I added this little bit of just something, just something. And then I also added a little bit to this page as well. Added just a little something here, and I stitched a little bit of fabric together and glued that on. I'm all about, I just love stuff like that. And this reminds me very much of the I Spy. I like to do that where, you do separate little vignette type things. And these butterflies were all separate, and it lent itself very nicely to that. Okay, so you've got the tag that is right. You can write on that. This is piano roll paper that I have covered and stitched like I do my pages, my regular altered book pages. And here I have added a piece of, let's see, let me show you the other part of this. Maybe. Is that here? No. This is what I stitched in, except it did not have, this has a little flip out. But what I did, so you can see that I added to make this longer, I just glued in a piece, super simple, and then I decided to stitch a little ruffle out of fabric and found some of my trim and just glued that on. And then on the other side, because this was the back side of the fabric, I just put another piece of antique lace and glued that on. So I love that. So this is writable, and you've got this that you can write on here. And then this map little piece, as you can see, this, the other side of this, I just played around with it. Added a little bit of antique or just book page. It doesn't have to be antique, do what you like. You are the artist. You do what feels good to you. but you might get an idea or two, and that would be fabulous. If not, just enjoy having a soda or whatever it is that you're drinking, and just relax and spend a little time with me. And you can say, "Oh, Rhonda, that looks horrible." I I won't hear it, and so I won't know. Oh dear. Okay, so I've just added. I added a bit of a decorative paper of Rachel's to extend. So I'm adding another piece that I can write in. And then, and then she said, you know, that line. Then I added over this part of the map, I added another little writing part of a page, and then some antique lace that we glued on that flips up, and I crocheted. I know, I did. I crocheted. This is actually, oh, what do they call this? Anyway, it's a crochet thread that's you can make dishcloths and stuff out of, but I love to use it, you know, in journals. So I did that, and then we have this. Rachel's digitals just lend themselves to just beautiful, beautiful things, and so yeah, this was a book page, and it's beautiful all in of itself, but I'm kind of making this fallish, as you can kind of see. And then on the other side of this, you can see that I have added another digital, this beautiful bird and plant image, and then I've added some Tracy labels, and I've added, and I'm not sure where I got these, but it fit nicely, so I decided let's put it in. Okay, and then now let me show you. So that takes care of this, and you saw that, and you saw the butterfly, you know, and this, we covered both sides of that, and now we're on to these two pages. Okay, so I just took a couple of tickets that let me grab. Let me. I have a bunch of these, and I thought I would maybe put them in my shop, but I just haven't done that yet. And I took two of them. They're together, and so I coffee dyed it. And I just took two, like this, and then I decided how I wanted to put it, and so then I just glued it, and it extends this page, which makes it great, because this is, you know, a lot of these papers that we use in these journals, they're thin. They're sturdy, but they're thin. And so, you know, when I can give added strength or weight to something, then I think that's a bonus. And not always, but in this instance, I wanted to do something fun. So I put the tickets there, and then I thought, I don't really want to cover this up. I think this looks really cool. And so what I did, oops, sorry. I don't know, something just fell on the floor from my... So in the past, I have made these fun little clusters, and they may be, you know, just whatever. And so I went in and grabbed a cluster that I thought would work here. And all I did was just glue on two sides to make a tuck spot. And then we've got this coffee dyed, wonderful. I love thin papers. I just do. So we've got this that we can write on as well. And I I love this. I love the look. I love the look. And then on the back, see, you've got this journaling here. So that I thought was very cool. And then for this one, I just did a simple, another little decorative piece of paper that I had printed out, and just folded it in half and put half on this side and half on this side. So the bird's tail is over here, and then you've got this that you can write on as well. So this is boiled mayonnaise. Don't we all want to learn how to do boiled mayonnaise? Maybe not. Okay, so that's where we're at, guys. And I've got all of this stuff. I'm thinking that I don't want to do every single page as we go along, because it will take forever and fall will be done by the time I get it done. That's one issue. And then the other is I want to leave something delicious so that other people, you know, whoever might perhaps want to buy this, will be leave them some stuff to play with. So here we have, and I had done this previously. It wasn't part of the decorating. Well, I suppose it was, but before I was thinking about it. So in the last video that I did, you know, I showed all these pockets that you could make with book pages, if the book page, you know, lends itself to that. And these are fabulous. So I'm not going to do anything with this, and I don't think I'm going to do anything with this. Let's just kind of hit and miss a little bit here. Well, we've got a little, okay, and I've glued that together so that can make a pocket there. Maybe just a little decorative something from one of my, oh man, I've got a mess. I've got fabrics and digitals and laces and stuffs and stuffs. So I'm thinking we could just, let's see, there's so many. Let's take a look and let's see what we might do. We could kind of do something like that. That could be cool. Or we could do this. That would also be cool. Yeah. Or, see, this is where it gets, you know, you're like, yeah, this would be beautiful. Yeah, this would be beautiful. Yeah, yeah. And then you go down the rabbit hole. And this too, I mean, I've already got that ripped. So, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. All right. So, what have you been up to, my dears? Today, I am going to see, finally, I'm able to get in to the neurologist. I've had an appointment for weeks, but this neurologist is very busy. He's very good. And so it's hard to get in to see. So I'm happy about that. Now, this is just a nothing, but I'm just going to share with you. Sometimes when I'm doing something, I'm putting just a tiny little edging. Not an edging. I'm doing a corner rounder. Sorry. Excuse me. And you see this has the corner. I don't know why, but I'm just enjoying that. So we're gonna put that down. Let me get a glue page. Oh, what a mess. Sorry, I just turned the camera on. I left my mess exactly as it was last night and turned the camera on this morning. Oh, and my glue is very, very gluey. It's soft. The glue is soft. All right, let's just, okay. And I could put something more on here, but I'm not going to. That'll just be something fun for whoever gets this. And you can see I have created a little pocket earlier for that. So I'm gonna leave that as is. You've got all this journaling space here, which is fabulous. You can put more, a little journaling card. You can put a bookmark. You can put a skinny little journaling something in there. We'll see. For now, I'm just going to leave it. What do we want to do here, if anything? Looking out my back door. Oh, Creedence Clearwater. I was a girl of the 70s, graduated in 73, and I loved Creedence Clearwater. Well, this is where we look and we go, And this is also where I could bring in a little bit more fabric. That could be pretty. I've got these, let's see, colors. I pulled out yesterday a few of my fall color base just for fun. A little ruffle there might be kind of fun, huh? Huh? Shall we? Shall we dance? Do. That could work. All right. I apologize for not being more organized, guys. But this is, this is how it really, really is. Oft times. It really, 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 really is. Just gonna tear that little bit of fabric and we'll just kind of play with this and we'll see. If I don't like it, don't have to use it. That's the one thing that you can always, don't be afraid to experiment. If you hate something, well, it's like lesson learned. I won't do that again. Okay, so this is not going to be long enough to gather for the whole whatever. So let's just try to cover about to there. And I'm going to put this icky old glue page underneath to catch any goobery things. Any glue goobies. Okay, so we're just gonna scrunch that up a bit. See how I'm just sort of, okay. Whoops. Let's get our thing going here underneath, because we definitely do not want to have the glue page as part of this little deal here. Okay, so that isn't that, I mean, that's just fun just as it is. I can stop right there. If I don't want to stop, I could put a little bit of lace down there, or some rickrack, a little bit of trim, a little bit of scrubby. This is what? Scrubby. And I have cut this from different ends, and so it's, I don't think I want that color on there though. That I think we'll call that good for now. I may go ahead and do something like a darker trim, like something like this. Well, let's see. Only on this, I wouldn't want to rip it, because it will, when you rip it, it tears, it kind of frays, and it will go lighter in color. Does that make sense? Let's see, so let's do just about, okay, just about there. And for this one, we shall just do, this may not work. It may not even look good. I may not keep it. But we'll give it a try. Okay. See, now I think that looks pretty good. I think that looks pretty good. So I'm going to make an executive decision, and I'm going to glue it down. And first of all, it looks like some of this scrunched away. So we'll go ahead and do that. I think, let's see. Move things out of the way. Apologize again for the messiness. This is my Fabri-Tac. For those of you that are new, that have not watched the videos where I've shared, I use basically 4 glues. I use Fabri-Tac. That is for fabric and for heavier cardstocky type things that I want to make sure there's a good bond down. So that's more of my heavier go-to glue, the Fabri-Tac. And then I use art glitter glue, which I keep in a small little squeeze bottle that came with the glue. It's got a fine tip so I can get tiny little lines. This is great. I use this a lot. And this is my main tool for gluing papers, the Elmer's all-purpose glue stick. I just like it. And then the 4th glue is tape, double-sided scrapbooking tape. So those are the 4 that I like to use. Everybody has their own, you know, their own style, their own whatever that they do. Okay, that's a little crooked, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. Now, what should we do on the other side, if anything? Now I could, here again, I'm just pulling up things that I have, I've had. Let's see, what is this? Ooh, that's kind of pretty, isn't it? What if we do it this way, this way, this way? I like that. Let's do it. Let's do it. And does it have a right side? It does. And it's right there. So here again, I'm using some fabric lace. So I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac and put just a little bead down here. Making sure that my right side is showing. Okay. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, and then you've got this fun little peekaboo here. All right already. Oh my gosh, it's almost half an hour already. Well, let's see. So you can see this takes a while to do, but I don't want to feel like I have to hurry up, get it done, and get it on, you know, get it listed, get it sold. I want to enjoy it. I want to enjoy the making of it and taking you along with me a good deal. So let's go ahead. I think what I want to do is show you let's take one of these pages. Let's do a flip out, an additional of a page to extend the writing. And let me see if this will work. I got this in a garage sale a long time ago. And I have absolutely loved using this in my journaling. It's just been so much fun. So if I do that, that'll come over. So let's go ahead and let's do this about the right. Well, okay, about right there-ish. And where's my, oh, what a mess, what a mess. Let me clear up a couple of these things that are driving me nuts. Sorry. I know, I should be less anal about that. Okay, so I think what my idea is going to be is we shall glue that and then we'll just fold that over. All right. Bringing out my double-sided sticky tape, I think is going to be a good way to go for this one. So we are just putting that down. Okay, and then if I had fingernails, this would be easier, but if I had fingernails, it would be very hard. Uh-oh. Oh, perfect opportunity. See, I ripped that, not on purpose, but I did rip it. So now, let's line this up. Okay, so there we go. And let's go ahead and let this fold. No. Which way do I want it to fold? That could be kind of cool, huh? Let's let it fold like that. Will that work? It just kind of barely does. Okay, so just something fun, right? And you've got a lot more journaling space. We can go ahead and we can decorate let's just for fun stick down some washi tape here. So the rules are whatever you want them to be. So let's see. So my appointment to see the neurologist is at 10 o'clock. So I hope that there might be something that can be done with my my hands. They're weak, my friends. They're weak. I also have a video on aging tape, and you can see I've been using it a lot, and that is what we're going to do here. This is a perfect opportunity okay. You'd think I did that on purpose, which I did not. And if you want to do some other decorating, that's totally fine. You know, but I think that's a fun thing. I may want to do like a little butterfly or a bird or a little, I don't know. We got stuff. That maybe takes up a little too much room. That could be nice. Or we could just go for a nice little label. Label. Now, if we do a label, then it needs to be that's not bad. Let's do that. So let me get my glue stick, and we will just glue that. I like it. It's simple, but you can do a lot of writing on there as well. Yeah, okay. So guys, I'm gonna, excuse me, but I think I'm gonna call it a day for this video. It's super fun to show you what I am working on, and hopefully I've given you just a couple of ideas, just kind of explaining what I've been doing here, and then together we did this little embellishment here on this page, and then we also elongated, made another little fold out here for journaling. And we put a little bit of decoration on the back of this little pocket, which will be super fun. So we'll just continue here and there. I'm not going to do this, like I said, completely on camera, but I will bring you with me, and we'll update, and yeah, so it'll be fun, right? All right, you guys, I hope you have a fabulous day. You're amazing. Don't let anybody tell you that you're not amazing, because you are. You're special, just the way you are. I love you, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye now.